Hi, I'm David. Welcome to another video. Today I want to talk about one of my favorite program shows. Sorry. Today I want to talk about one of my favorite programs TV shows that is a sitcom, and maybe you know a little bit about this, but if you know, so you have to see this sitcom because I can say that it's perfect and that is the best. Yeah, today I want to talk about Malcolm in the Middle. Well, Malcolm in the Middle was created by Linwood Boomer, and the first time Malcolm was presented by Fox was in the 2000s. Well, let me say something about the characters. The main character that is Malcolm. Well, another characters that is the three brothers, Francis, Reese, and Dewey, and his parents, Hal and Lois. Well, Hal and Lois. What else? Right, Malcolm. Who is Malcolm? That is Malcolm. Sorry, Malcolm. Malcolm. When I started to watch this sitcom, I thought that Malcolm was the main character, but in the next, but Malcolm is not the main character because his brothers and his parents has different skills, different talents. All the character has his own personality. So the main character is not Malcolm. Maybe one of these can be the main character, but at the same time, not. And I can say that this one of the reasons this sitcom is perfect. Well, I want to talk about a little bit of Malcolm. Malcolm in the first episode presented his family. Yeah, but the problem of Malcolm that is a genius. So in the first episode, when Malcolm went to school, to at the school, his teacher, uh, his teacher saw that Malcolm was a genius, so Malcolm is put in the another class with other person by the professor, and this class is for mm, people like genius, and especially class. Sorry, but another problem of Malcolm that is a problematic with his mom and his brothers. So I can talk about so that is Hal and Lois, Malcolm's parents. Um, how is Hal, Malcolm's parent, Malcolm's father? Sorry, Hal is I can say that is a perfect father because all the time is making jokes, making funny things. Maybe that is a very example of how a parent is, a father is. Maybe if you see one of these episodes, you can say, "Oh, that is like my father. Oh, that is is the spitting image of my father. My father make that things, etc." In the other hand, we have Lois. Lois is is like our mothers because all the time he's hungry, he is angry, all the time he raises his voice with his child, and all the time Lois is making the thing that Hal don't do it. And I can say that Hal and Lois is the perfect example how a couple has to these elements to be a perfect couple. Yeah. So we have Reese and Dewey. Reese and Dewey. These are brothers of Malcolm, but Reese is the mayor, and Louis the little brother of Malcolm. So um, before I said that only character has his personality and talents and skills. So Reese in this sitcom is a perfect genius of the in the kitchen. He's a chef. He can make plates, dishes, etc. And Dewey has talent to the music. He can play the piano, guitar, etc. And another thing funny that about Reese, that when Malcolm thinks, right, the best ideas was thought by Malcolm, and Reese is the person who made these stupid ideas. Um, Dewey is the person who doesn't all the time don't have the intention to do these things, but all the time is he is there. And one example of this sitcom is when in the episode, like you can see in the episode when Reese, Dewey, and Malcolm found a trampoline for the pool. So he took the trampoline and to his home. So in this episode, the three brothers, thinking about how to use this trampoline. So Malcolm thought about um, how to put pyrotechnics or fireworks in the body of Reese, and Dewey thought about how recording this moment. So the trampoline was talk taken by the three brothers, and around 2 minutes, Reese take the head and started to heal the trampoline, but the trampoline is broke, and so in the fireworks start to burning, and all his body of Reese is fair in the fair, and at the end Reese is on the underground, and Dewey and Malcolm record the moment, and I think that is the best episode of this sitcom. I can say that you have to see this sitcom, and by the context, well, I think that is a perfect example of how a family is, and sometimes I can recognize that is like my family, and obviously I'm not Malcolm, but maybe Reese. Yeah, I do something stupid somethings, but well, the content is about a family, dysfunctional family. It may be in Mexico. All the families are like this, but at the end, the message is the family is old, because in all these episodes of this sitcom, the family never broke. All the time are together. All the time are are making things, but together. So the message is family. Family all the time will be here, will be there for you, and if you don't need his his help, never mind. The family will be there. So I hope that you you will see this sitcom. Goodbye and have a nice day.